cool to see players on the balls of their feet trying to make something happen. Both pretty intense. Does a little cutout to the snake side and one goes Dorito side. Little counter switch. Just like you said, Bart, he's crushing right down the Doritos.
Yeah, gotta go. Gotta make the. This feels a little bit like a clock. You know, if you think of that, you could play this, and this is what's. I was expecting more of this type of play where guys are playing around right around the whole thing.
Yeah.
And,
I think the big Millennium in the center just is such a massive bunker.
Now it's a race to the.
It's a race to the buzzer.
He's got it.
Oh my God! So instead of continuing the one-on-one, they race to the buzzards. So let's see who gets the win.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Wow. What an upsetting way to lose a one-on-one.
Yeah.
But it looks like, I think that was Marquio, from the London team. So he's going to get that win, and Pearson's going to get the loss.
Pearson, go home. You weren't fast enough. Stockholm ignition.
That was a full-on race to the buzzard. They both just stopped playing and just took off. I mean, that's kind of a weird way to win, but a win's a win.
No, we've seen that happen a couple times. A couple yesterday.
Yeah.
Guys are making the dodge and running, and it works. But
I guess at that point, a win's a win. They just want to get that €1,000.
Yeah.
That's
a good payday.
Yeah. Hey, for a one-on-one, that's a nice low payday. €40 to enter.
Yeah.
The one-on-one will be at all Millenniums this year. Some of the top CPL players, SPL players, as well as D3 players playing in it.
Oh, and there is that Kyle? No, it's not. Look like Kyle.
So Kyle Spica from ML Kings, my boy, he's going to shoot from the back center. He's playing against one of the bad boys. And the bad boys is running sideways to the little Dorito. And Kyle jumps out to the snake side. Kyle's so good. Really talented snake player. He's going to now come down the snake side. It's kind of hard to play in that little Millennium.
But Kyle can stand up in his snake.
This is where Kyle just got to keep him in that Dorito.
Yeah, and Kyle's pretty used to playing the snake side. So good chance. He can just catch the beat on him.
He catched him. No. Did he?
Uh-oh, and the ref goes in to check him and calls it a bounce.
He's
wow.
Kyle
Spica through the M is going to catch him.
Smart play. He was waiting for him at the third.
Yeah.
You know, he just shot just in front of the third, and it's like, you know what? Run to my balls.
You know, that's probably one of the best pickups Dynasty's had in the last couple of years.
Vic's been playing really well.
Yep, he really brings a dynamic to the snake that Dynasty never really had.
Yeah.
Young, energetic kid.
Takes the pressure off the rest of the guys,
And it's cool to see guys like Alex and Oliver play more of a back roll and let the young guys get a win. And here we go, Nick Sloviak, Houston Heat. Maybe you should cut his hair pretty soon.
Nick's been playing well this event. He's been playing that back center.
Well.
What happened? Oh, they're going to wave at each other.
They waved at each other. It's like, hi.
London Nexus versus Nick Sloviak, Houston Heat versus Wales. And Wales is going to go right up the center, straight to the Millennium. He's going to catch him. Nick Sloviak comes out to the snake side. Doesn't really know which side he's at in the Millennium. Now he's catching him.
Might be doing some bouncing shots here.
Yeah, it's an interesting shot, Bart, through the center.
Oh, he's got there's the bounce. That bounce. I called it.
So Bart hits him with the bounce shot, sends Nick Sloviak some vibes. Nick shoots off one of the Millennium and bounces Wales right in the chest. Bart, I don't know how you saw that, but that's why you're the coach of a winning pro team.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And it's true that if you've seen the history of Evan Impact last year, trailing second in each time, and now finally you came to Millennium, you win the first two events, and then you win the other one. I mean, that must feel great.
It's really, I can't express how much fun it's been this year that we're winning finally and breaking through that winning circle.
Yeah, that curse almost.
It's been there a while.
So Bad Boys with another player in the semifinals versus one of the London players. I think this is Barlow. And it looks like the Bad Boys player is just going to shoot from the back center, kind of slow playing it, nothing major. You know, the Bad Boys is a good bunch of kids, really talented, really good at gun skills. Kind of quiet on both sides, not really rolling paint.
Well, he's thinking about, you know what, maybe he won't know where I am.
But here we go.
You can hide.
Here we go. A little pep in your step. Get in the game. It's crazy to see these players battling from back center to back center. That's like a crapshoot. Like, you never know what's going to happen.
And that's a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
They're playing a little cautious.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, for them €1,000, it's like they think about the money. And I think the more you think about the money when you're playing, the less you're going to win.
I mean, at this situation, it's the semifinals, one-on-one. You know, Oliver won the first one. Mishka won the second one. These guys want to win and get their name up there with some of the best players in the world. But playing in the back center is not really going to do it for you.
No.
You got to get up the
Could
field.
see a mad rush here near the
Yeah.
30-second mark here.
Yeah, I'm expecting it.
Yeah, it started happening.
And he actually went farther back since the Millennium's behind the back center. Oh, there he goes. So if the game ends right now, the London player will get the win.
And he will. So what are they doing now? They're turning around the field.
Big rush.
Now that's where experience comes in.
So this is a good move. It's not a good move actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
About it.
Can't go backwards.
He's gonna have to shoot him to make this work for him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, time's out, and you're gonna be.
He just has to stay alive now.
Now he's got to get going.
Oh, wow.
There we
Wow.
go. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Bad Boys player shoots him while he makes a tactical retreat. Okay, then.
That's the interesting thing about this field is that snake side. There's a lot of bunkers on the snake side. It just, for us coming into the game on the breakouts, we can't seem to. The snake side, there's not a lot of lanes to shoot.
Well, we've been watching Justin Cornell on your team just crush it down the snake. It seems like every time you put him in, he knows exactly what he's got to get done, and he just gets done and gets off the field.
Hey guys, 2 kids. Axel Godin against the guy who actually won against Oliver Lang. He put a point on the board.
Yeah, he's about 14 years old. He's also from Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Their third player in the semifinals. But Axel Godin, a big pickup for Art Chaos. They just can't seem to put it together this year as well. They're having a rough season trying to just figure out how they're going to use their new pickups. Bart, what do you think's going on with Art Chaos this year?
I don't know. You hear certain things, and then it's really, if you're not on the same page, and if you get off to a rough start, that's where I was really concerned about our team out of the gate with finishing 6th at the first PSP. It's a rough start, so you got to really come back to counter. And I don't, again, it's back to who's your main guys playing them, and you may have to play short for a while to get back on track.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's what they did.
Yep. And Axel's going to get this win with a nice little snapshot through the Dorito. And and Bart, I think it's the same concept. I think Art Chaos is having a rough issue trying to utilize the talent. They have so much of it, and everybody kind of gets full of them.
Yeah, you can literally think that you've got the talent to just walk into a tournament where your expectations are high, and then you're getting beat by teams that are really prepared for you because they know what you've got. It's a scary thing for us right now. We're having some success. We're we used to be looking at the targets. Now we're the targets. So boys, you better be ready because it's not going to be easy now.
And now we got Vladimir versus
here's our
Impact.
Cena's looking great out there.
Listen, Cena is the
media man for
media
Impact.
master for Impact.
He's been playing well. He's a good paintball player.
Yeah, Bart put him in the one-on-one. So Cena, the videographer for Impact, is playing the one-on-ones.
What's his punishment if he loses?
Well, we're not sure yet.
We're gonna get him.
We'll get him anyway. We'll get him anyway.
He's actually got a tough battle here. He's got some.
Vladimir for the Polar Bears is a really good player. He's one of the best players on Polar Bears. But Cena's holding his own, controlling the field. Cena's got some good gun skills as well.
He actually did pretty good at the last one.
Yeah.
Where he came in the second round, right to the semis. He got to the semis.
Does he practice with the guys, or does he?
No, we're pretty good with him. We don't throw him out there too much. We don't shoot him up too much.
Sounds about right.
Only if the Impact Series isn't nice, then you get shot.
Yeah. Cena has been really good for us. Cena's fit in with the players, which I think has been one of the key elements of what he's done for Impact with the filming. Look at this. Doesn't even know he's on the side.
I enjoy your series so much. When I watch it, it's like every time it's so cool.
It's definitely cool to see Bart, putting money into his team and making sure that their voyages around the world are videographed and made into some excellent movie documentary series that you guys can now watch. Just check out Facebook. A lot of cool footage from them traveling the world and winning events recently.
And the bloopers.
Yeah, we've had a few bloopers.
Yeah.
I can admit to that.
But you see Cena right now kind of controlling Vladimir.
Yeah, if Cena could get upfield a little more on this side, he'd be in control of this game.
And Vladimir's kind of stuck, and there's going to be a 1-minute call right now. So Vladimir's got to figure out what he wants to do. Uh-oh, Cena.
Cena making the right moves here.
Cena getting
Hold him in there.
tower.
Hold him in there, Cena.
Yep.
Keep him back.
Yeah.
There's Cena, my man. There's my man, Cena.
Cena.
He can not only film, he can shoot paint.
And he hits him. And he hits him with a Wimbledon.
Oh, Cena's the guy.
So Cena's going to get the victory against the Polar Bears.
Bonus for Cena.
Okay, so Cena, the videographer for Impact, the media master himself, just beats one of Polar Bear's best players.
Big.
Hey, listen, Impact doesn't just win on the field, they win off the field.
They went with the
There
media
it is.
people there.
Doesn't matter who they put in on their lineup. So next up, we have a PPC player versus Blake Yarber, Dynasty's Dorito pickup. Big player the last few years for Dynasty. He's also playing with Icon out here. Let's see if Blake Yarber can have the same luck his teammate Kyle Spica had.
A lot of the success for Icon, I think, is coming from Yarber playing the Dorito so well this time.
And helping them understand what they're doing wrong since the last few events. Because that has been very successful this year.
Yeah, and Blake Yarber comes over here about a week early. He trains with the team. He tried to wrestle with Bull last week. He got knocked off his socks. That's why he has a black eye. And look at Blake Yarber straight into the 50 snake.
But smart enough, stopping, not going too far.
Yep. Kind of a risky bunker to play, though, because this Dorito player just shoots from the inside. He doesn't really have that much places to hide. But let's see if Blake can just control him. Okay, so Blake putting paint in, and the Dorito player just snapping with him. The crowd's packed right now. You can hear a pin drop.
Good crowd out there today.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, this is good entertainment for the break. Gives the refs a good little rest. Some movement
and
here.
Blake doesn't see him.
Not good.
Blake doesn't see
Blake's
him.
out in the open.
But here it is. This is right here, right in your face. Blake's gonna try to run around him.
Oh!
Oh wow!
Blake should have moved
Blake
into the
Yarber is
used the
gonna get
bunker.
smoked on the way out.
So,
Amazing. So Blake Yarber is gonna lose that.
Yeah.
He's got more pain on him than the pits. But stuff like that happens. You'll see underdogs coming up from nowhere.
And then, of course,
Cena, and now Blake Yarber gets his defeat.
oh, and that's from
Yeah, so now we have Peterson and Manasio.
Manasio. That must be an Italian.
And it might be Dutch.
Nah, it sounds Italian to me.
It might be from your end of the sea.
No.
So here we go.
No,
Back
no.
center to back center. Pretty stagnant. We see a lot of players doing this. Bart, why do you think that is? You think they just don't want to risk going out to the corners?
Yeah,
or?
I think they're a little itchy right now to stay in the game a little longer, get a feel.
Yep. If you guys have to go into overtime and put in a one-on-one on Impact, who do you put in?
Oh, you know what? JC really comes to mind. The way JC's been playing right now, he's like a mouse in the grass. You can't find him. You can't see him, you know. So
JC's your
you know,
go-to
you got
pick.
J-Rab too. I wouldn't, no hesitation there. Rainey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got three guys that are just
And
dynamite.
Dave Baines?
Baines, Wild Baines. You know, we were practicing the other day. I said, Baines, let's see what you can do in the snake. There he goes. There's Baines heading out to the snake.
Oh,
it was kind of fun.
So Manasio goes straight down. Peterson. Oh, it's going to be a race for the buzzard. But is he going to shoot
gonna
him?
Keep him alive.
It's going to be a race. Let's see if he can shoot him.
He's got to stay on him now. You cannot keep.
Yeah, if
This,
he
I think this is a tough position.
This is a one minute
got
right
it.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
good
he
play.
misses him.
Good play.
He misses him.
Yeah, but the error for him was, I mean, I would have, when he stopped running, he only had to run, and he didn't.
Oh my God.
So how do you like the one-on-ones? I mean, Bart, you've been to a lot of events, you've been
I
organized
think this is
events.
great. Like I said, it's some downtime right now, so the fans are in the. If the fans were out here watching it, and it's just one-on-ones, different story. But you got a crowd full out there enjoying it, and I know our guys are enjoying it, and they've always asking who can go next, and so we're moving it around with our guys. But it's been a lot of fun, and I think
it brings something to the sport. It's a little bit extra,
it's
and it's the same with the Nation Cup. I mean,
Nation Cup was great. I think there's some real big, and I think it's good that they're only doing it every 2 years.
For the World Cup, you mean?
Yeah, World Cup in the 2-year break. You're not doing it every year, and then you're going to see some new blood come in and some new players that are going to be playing for their country. 2 years is great.
And there we have Frank Shamboon against.
We saw you playing the Nations Cup with Canada.
Yeah, I actually we'll talk after this one-on-one. I'll tell you what some of the things that went on there.
You hear Tavares coaching his player Alpha. Is that over that? keep on shooting. When he's shooting at him, I mean, then he's not aiming
Well,
either.
you've got the height, you can shoot over that back center. We're seeing it in the games quite a bit. Players using it that way.
Oh, and now that M is going to get really small pretty quick.
There
And
we
he
go.
got him, and he got him.
Oh, wow. So breakout spa.
Going home
Going
because
home.
Shampoo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Shamboon's a good player for Tauntauns.
Yeah. Nations Cup last year was basically, I was hitting the guy in the corner going every point. The guy, even I had players off the sideline saying, you're hitting the guy in the corner pretty good. The only problem was I'd come across and shoot my own guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd shoot Cornell. Then Cornell, I shot him
You
twice.
guys had the
I said, I'm doing
impact
pretty good.
roster.
I hit two off
You guys
two
had
off the break.
impact roster as the candidates. It was amazing. We thought you guys were going to win it. We were talking about it.
Well, we ran out of steam in the end there.
Yep. So this is my boy Sime from Croatia. Shout out to all the Croatian paintball players. He plays with me
Nice.
on Scorpion Milanos. He's a great player from Croatia. It's good to see a lot of players from around the world. And he's playing against the Bad Boy Toys, one of the Bad Boys players, one of the kids. They're going to battle back center to back center. Sime plays good, for a kid from Croatia coming up in the game, then training in Italy. A lot of talent, a lot of raw talent that these kids have. And it's cool to see how paintball is growing worldwide. Just like at one point you guys were the small kids from Canada, and now you guys are running the world.
Yeah, it's they've been playing since they were 10 and 11, and here we are 24 and 25.
I seriously remember playing you guys in the PSP in like D1 or D2. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing where time has gone and we're still here. Uh-oh. Bad Boys with a nice move, but I think Sime can catch him. He's shooting over the top. He plays a controlled game. He's pretty calm. He has a crazy accent, pretty hot girlfriend, and a nice accent. So it's
All
pretty
the
cool
finer
to watch
points.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Seaman, nice little move out. Let's see if it works out for him. It's a hard bunker to battle out of. That's the one minute call.
That is the one tough bunker on this field.
Hardest bunker.
Yeah.
You can't really do much. But he makes a nice little ring around. He's doing a little battle, a little Croatian stump. The Bad Boy player battling from the M. That's a hard bunker to play from.
But Bad Boy.
Uh-oh, he tried to grab a pod. The pod was empty. So let's see if Sima can counter that. He needs to get down those Doritos. There's only about 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Time's clocking down, as you can see the blue bar.
He's gotta
Sima
keep
really
him.
needs to go.
Yeah, he's got the angle on him.
Okay, so Sima's got my Italian boys on the sidelines coaching him, telling him, you need to hurry up because time's about to run out.
Need to move.
And if this player, if Sima
Gotta
doesn't
start
move right
using
now,
his gun.
this player's going to win based off the time. Uh-oh. He does make the move. Let's see if it pays out.
He's got to move one more. Gotta
Okay,
keep
if you
going.
one
moves
more.
If you get to that next Dorito, he could do it. There it is, a big
there
move.
There it is. Big move, Sima.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, there.
Big move.
Oh.
So Sima with the big move down the
Cena
center.
gets that Dorito move.
Okay, that's what I like to see, Sima. It's about
Yeah.
I think he
time.
was out of paint.
It could have been, yeah.
I think he was out of paint.
So Sima will get the win because he went farther down the field.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, so there goes the win. So Scorpion Milanos, he's repping the team. Great playing by him, good gun skills. And we're going to move on to the next round now. They said it's going to be the top 16. So we should be seeing Rainey Stanzak back out here. Bart,
Double round today, right?
yep, double round. And there you guys can see Bart Impact reporting live up here. Where's Rainey at? All right, so Rainey's stepping up on the field right now. Now we go to the round of 16, still single elimination.
Yeah.
And at this point, if you lose, you're out. And you guys can see Dave Baines and all the Impact guys on the sidelines, getting ready to coach Rainey, help him out. Good to see your team out there supporting. You guys
Yeah,
have
there's a lot of the guys are on the same page. We're having a lot of just a lot of fun. I mean, and then lately it's been nice. We're preaching to get excited about the games, get ready, and we're coming out of the gates a lot quicker than we have in the past. It seems like we're point one. Let's go.
It's cool to
And
see,
make a big difference.
everybody in paintball, when they're not playing, they hang out with each other at night and people vibe. But you guys kind of stick together. It's good to see that.
Well,
the
I'll say
camaraderie is
here
so
at the
strong.
Millennium, it's been great. You got the village here, and it's nobody's going home.
Let's go to Chicago's.
So here we go. This is Rabikoff, Brandon Rabikoff, J-Rab's brother. So he's playing in the one-on-one as well. Let's see if he can shoot this kid on the way out. No, he bounces him. So Brandon goes straight down the tape, wasting no time. Obviously knows the rules.
Brandon's team went 3-0 in their bracket.
Oh,
Brandon
wow.
got
So Brandon's going to get shot in the face from across the field.
Brandon's gone.
One lucky paintball.
Yeah.
One ball.
One lucky
By a
paintball
kid without a
by
jersey.
This kid without a jersey wearing one arm pad.
Oh, I
But
think Dad Rabakov's not going to be happy with that one
it
tonight.
happens to the best of us. I
Yeah.
mean, Brandon's a great player. Steve, is one of the founding fathers of paintball. He's been playing pro paintball his whole life. He brought up some great talent. J-Rab on your team.
J-Rab, yeah.
Playing fantastic. And here we go. Now we're in the round of 16.
Here's
There's
Rainey.
Rainey Stanzak.
Against the Tauntauns.
Here we go.
Here we go. This can be a good game, actually.
That is
Rainey
gonna be
versus one of
fun.
the Tauntaun players. So it's Kevin Coombe versus Rainey Stanzak. Rainey Stanzak comes out to the snake corner. Once again, playing real low. Bart, does Rainey play the snake side during matches?
Yeah, we'll play him sometimes we'll play him the third on the 3 when we go 3 snake way. So Rainey will play this. He's our most versatile
now-
player.
That's a smart move, taking God by the
Yeah.
Tauntaun players. Smart move.
Yeah, that big tower that Kevin Coombe just went to is a lot easier to battle from because you have the 2 cans to really blind shot from. Oh, but Rainey counters.
Pressure. There's gonna be some pressure coming here, I think.
See, now
And
Kevin
look at that!
Coomb's
Look at
stuck.
those lanes right there. You can see
Oh.
from the tauntaun what he's looking at.
So
Just
Kevin Coomb's kind of stuck in there. Those cans are kind of blocking him out.
Well, what do you shoot at, right?
Yeah.
What are you shooting at here?
So at this point, Rainey's just got to control it and try to move
Yeah,
around
Rainey's-
him.
He's trying to bounce shot him, isn't he?
It's kind of a far bounce shot, but let's see what Rainey. Oh, Rainey's just making sure he hasn't moved. That's the 1 minute call. So Rainey's got to get up the field. Ross, this is going to go to Kevin Coombe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Kevin
he
lost
could make
him.
the move.
Kevin lost him. He could have made the move.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh,
Rainey.
Wow.
Rainey had the pressure
Wow.
on him.
Wow.
Rainey had to make the move. He had to get into that 50
Oh,
at least
yeah.
to put the pressure on him to get
There
him
goes
around.
th- 300 pounds.
Yeah,
good
he had to
play.
do it.
Good play by Kevin.
Wow, I just lost a lot of money on that bet.
I didn't. I said Coombe was going to win.
I know, Maurice. I had money on my friend. My bad. French people. So,
I hate the French.
so I love the French. Just sometimes you guys get a little wild, Maurice. We got to talk about this. Slow you guys down.
Oh, really? You like that when you come to my place
Yeah,
last
hey,
time? so-
I had a great time in Monaco. Bart, how's Monaco? I know you
Monaco
guys went
was
out.
great, beautiful city,
Yep.
and I think that's one of the best areas to have a paintball event.
Oh, it was actually one of the best times
Really
I ever
good.
had.
Really good.
Nice and Cannes was fantastic. So
I
Maurice,
showed
your
him
boy,
around a little bit.
yeah, Maurice, your boy Romain Pouzet
Romain.
from Icon, another French player, old school Tauntaun player.
Yeah.
He's
And
playing against the player who just beat Brandon Rabakov.
Yeah. But he's crazy. I mean, Romain can do crazy stuff, and that's the problem is he can't control himself. We've seen him screw 2 points off of Icon because he didn't protect his front play. By crossing up while his
Yeah.
front play is also crossed up. I mean, basic textbook paintball.
Yeah.
If your front is crossed, you protect
Yeah,
him. And
yeah,
you
you
take
gotta
damage.
realize that.
Sometimes you forget the fundamentals, you know. It
But on this
happens.
field, it can happen pretty easy. You get a straight line
Yeah.
with your own 2 players, and that's not what you want to be in that position.
Yep. And now you see Romain Pouzet just kind of slow playing it, doesn't want to make the same mistake Brandon made, and get caught slipping.
By shooting the wrong side of it. Starting in a blind spot.
Yeah, right. I mean, right now these players are kind of all doing the same thing. Let's see if Roman got caught. No, he didn't. So the pink bandit over here with
No,
the
But
pink
that's
button.
smart.
Start
That's
moving
smart.
now.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, right now it's going to come down to experience. Obviously, Roman Pouzet has a lot more of it. Let's see if he can catch him. Oh, and he
knows
does
where-
catch
he got
him.
him. He
There we
got
go.
He
him.
does catch
Yeah.
him. I was expecting that win from Roman. He was obviously expected to win as well. But sometimes, anything can happen. You can run up the field and get a bounce like Bart brought up, or, there's tons of lanes that are open. It's hard. Bart, when you guys walk the field, do you guys do it as a team, or do you walk the field and then explain to the team, what
No,
you
we're
do?
all walking the field. We'll actually walk both sides of the fields, in a sense that the Snake guys will walk the Dorito side. We'll all walk it together as a team, so we all see what we're. And we get a lot out of it because the guys are working off of what they see versus what someone else sees, and it's just a good process.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. A nice little bounce shot out, and then he goes right into the Dorito 1. And it looks like we're going to have a ring around the rosy right now.
Here we go.
Okay, one battling from the Snake through the M, a little risky. He jumps back into it. Now both players are going to be clocked up like Bart, you brought up. The field turns
It's
around.
turning right around on us now. It'll be a race to the
Oh,
timer.
and he got
Oh,
inside.
he got
Wow.
it. That's where you gotta be a little careful.
Wow. So here we go, another underdog gonna come in and get a quick win. It's crazy how this one-on-one can go down. and how quickly, you know, just by turning the field and coming down, you can just catch one random ball.
Oh, yeah, you can.
You really got to watch your lanes, and it's the same during the game. You know, I've seen even Justin Cornell come to the 50, jump into their 50, and just send 1 or 2 balls into the corner. That's G1.
Yeah, that's what we're finding on this
yeah.
field is we're getting our guns up and shooting, and we're finding balls are getting there.
Yeah.
You're seeing guys walk off for some reason.
So here we go, my boy Kyle Spica, the San Diego legend. And he's going to run and shoot outside, kind of switch it up a little bit, play back center to back center.
Watch out, Kyle.
And you can see that Kyle's really got like the upper hand as far as understanding the field. He really just has a good feel for the snake side. He feels pretty comfortable. He's going to go right up, quick speed, little twinkle toes.
A good position now.
Ooh, it looked
That
like
back
you almost
corner,
got him
you
already.
Can almost hold him there. Really good position now.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Kyle's got the beat on him
Yeah.
right now. So Kyle's got
He's
him
spray
trapped in that
painting,
corner.
and now he can't move anymore. The
Unless
guy's
Kyle
stuck.
loses to himself, there's not much he can really mess up here because he's so far down the field.
Yeah. And look at this, Kyle not stop shooting. Hey, it helps when you're a dynasty player. You don't pay that much paint. And he's casting for ML Kings.
Yeah, he's actually playing really, really good. I practiced against him before the tournament. I watched him play. You know, we obviously coach each other. We're both from the same lands, good friends. Oh, it looks like Kyle got him on one, but
Yeah.
doesn't look like.
And he's playing with his good friend Brendan Short, of
Yep,
course.
Brandon
Shorty.
Shorta also, you know, a snake legend, if I can say so.
Oh,
I mean,
look at this.
wow.
Oh,
Kyle
it was a good try.
shoots him on the run
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the Millennium.
Kind of had to make the move, though.
Pretty excited, as you can see, jumping around.
Oh, but that's 4 pods.
Yeah, that was
Other one on
close.
That was consistent.
That was consistent. It was close, though. I mean, I think if that guy would have made it alive
Yeah.
to the Dorito, he could have
created-
easily jumped in the next one and won based off, you know, the rules. Uh-oh, and we're back with Nick Sloviak,
Nick, here we go.
Okay,
the
Nick.
lumberjack himself, 6'5", plays for Houston Heat.
Is Nick 6'5"?
I don't think so,
No.
Yeah.
but he is pretty tall. Uh-oh, and he's playing against one of the bad boys. So
Now, of
Nick's-
course, the pressure's on Nick.
yeah,
Yeah,
Nick's,
Nick
Sloviak
Nick's
didn't-
a fun-loving guy, though. He'll handle all that pressure.
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't really
yes.
play much for Houston Heat in the Millennium this year. This is his first event. It's good to
He's
see
been
him.
playing.
Though.
They've been playing him every point, I think,
Yeah,
almost.
it's
so
good to
been
see him getting spins
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I know his height sometimes, these Millennium fields, the way there's not too many big back centers and it's kind of far lanes, but he still figures out a way to stay dominant.
I think both leagues, and I go to the PSP and the Millennium, have changed the format of the fields a lot. They've taken a lot of the middle bunkers out, starting bunkers, which, you know, and now we're starting to see it come back a bit. So it's been interesting fields all year long.
A lot of the fields so far up to this point have been more of a kind of sit back and
Yeah,
shoot
slow.
and wait, and it kind of takes a lot out of a
It
player.
was some different fields there in the beginning. Exactly, the slow games, bigger bunkers in the back.
I prefer.
This is
honestly-
actually a very good field that we're playing right now. I think the Millennium did a great job on this layout.
Look,
Yeah, I like
he
the.
doesn't know where he is. He was
Doesn't
shooting
know-
there.
didn't
and he
know
was-
where he was.
Yeah, and now he does.
And I really, Bart, being a coach, how do you like the snake side being on the non-coaching side?
I think it's a good change. I don't see anything wrong. You know, I think I know we've watched games from the other side. I don't think it's that important that we see the snake side always on.
He
Oh,
goes
there's
for
going
the run. And he
Nick,
beat him.
Nicky.
Oh, my God.
He's gonna beat Nick Sloviak on the run for the buzzard.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. He's gonna beat Nick Sloviak on the run right now.
I think Nick thought he won.
And I
Nick's
think-
hurt. I thought Nick
Wow.
was in better shape than that. Or maybe
Yeah.
he got hurt there.
Yeah, I wasn't
The
expecting
big
that.
flip. The big flip.
But Nick actually, he had to go out with a bang.
Oh, yeah.
That's Nick. He has to go out with a bang.
I was not expecting Nick to be outran by a kid, but it happens to the best of us. Wow. All right, so that was interesting. But Bart, now we got your
You know,
boy Cena back.
our man Cena, our
Here
lucky
you go.
charm.
The Zorro
Against
Master.
Axel Godan.
He
Uh-oh.
was bowling strikes yesterday. Let's see what he can do today.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna run and shoot out to the mini M. Okay.
Oh, Cena, you got to get out of that little bunker.
I don't know about the little mini M, Bart.
Yeah. Hey.
Medium.
Axel-
Oh!
Okay.
He got bounced. He bounced.
So he bounces him, but Axel plays in the open. Oh, Axel's gonna go right up the center. I don't know if Cena caught him. Bart, he could have used you in the pit for a game plan.
Well, he's got enough guys on the sidelines there. He should be able to be.
Yeah, hopefully they help him out
happening.
right now. You can see Dave Baines right there coaching him. A couple of the Impact guys coaching him.
He's our last hope here.
Hey, he's your last hope, keeping you guys in the game.
Yeah.
Come on, Cena.
So if,
Okay, so Cena just slow playing from the Little Dorito. Axel Godin from Art Chaos, formerly of Tauntauns. Small little snake player, super good.
ooh, he almost got
Wow,
him.
Cena is full on gun battling with Axel right now, and Axel is just taking it. And they're both getting the best of each other. Let's see if somebody can come out on top.
Axel's not going off.
Nope. Wow, it looks like
Oh,
Axel
Yeah,
just
he
got
got him.
shot.
He got him.
Okay.
Axel got him.
All right.
Axel got him.
So Cena taking it like a champ.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought Cena actually was going to maybe pull that out.
He bounced. He bounced him there earlier on.
He bounced him, so I thought that would give him a little burst of confidence, but can't win them all, and he's got to get back behind the cameras.
The only time I win Axel, if ever we played a one-on-one a few years back, was I waited for him to move to the next obstacle and catch him in between.
Okay.
That's the old dirty bastard
Yeah,
trick.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Axel's
the only
got-
way.
Axel's got some speed. He's one of the fastest little kids in the league.
I know.
You know, and he's so tiny, it's hard to shoot him. I saw him play at World Cup Asia. I had a blast with him. He partied with us all night. He had water guns with him. He's a cool dude.
Oh, Cena is an Axel is too. Yeah, Axel's a fun guy.
So here we go. Both shooting from the back center. PPC on your right, taking out Blake Yarber earlier in the round.
And after this, of course, we'll finally have the Nations Cup going under the way. We should try to get a schedule on that, Bear. On the Nations Cup.
Yep.
I love this view, though. I like this.
It's
so
a great
much here.
view.
I'm really
It's
happy. we
cool.
made it.
The Millennium, brought in the new split cams that hide
I think
behind
the split cam is
the
great.
starting
You see it from
base.
behind. You see
Yep.
the breakouts. I think it's a great view.
Trying to do stuff a little bit different from the U.S. Obviously,
Yeah.
everybody's got their own style, so we're trying to mix things up a little bit out here, which is great. I love, all paintball live on TV and on webcasts is, it's just great for the sport in general.
Well, and that's why, guys, keep on going. Keep on saying the.
Oh, wow. Little run through the side.
Who's got who here?
It looks like he might have shot him on the run, and they're both pointing at each other.
And of course,
So it looks like
these
Waz is
games
gonna
are
lose.
being brought to you by Toro Distribution.
ToroDistribution.com.
Yes, 10% off with the code London on everything. Guns,
Okay.
packs,
So they got
pods,
everything
clothes.
you need. It's also brought to you by Axis Custom,
No,
which makes
no.
tons of custom gear.
Yeah, but the
from
Axis Custom.
Headbands, beanies.
I know, but the Axis
jerseys.
Customs is actually the one that sponsors the French team. So anyway,
Okay.
that doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
www.toro/distribution.com.
No
And I'll do
problem.
this in French at the same time. Alors, s'il vous plaît, allez voir notre sponsor pour 5 contre 1. Toro Distribution, vous le connaissez tous. Allez les voir avec le code Londres, vous avez 10% sur tout. Les guns, les loaders, le tout. Alors allez les voir.
Okay, so here we go. My boy Sime from Croatia, Scorpion Milanos, battling against one of the Tauntauns, Luik. I think that's Luik.
No, I think that's Shamboom.
Shamboom.
Shamboom, okay.
Come on, you see his style of play. I mean, that's not Louis. Can't be.
Okay, so Shamboom runs out to the snake side. Sime goes down his Dorito side, stays on a comfortable side. While Shamboom trying to shoot over the top of a can. Getting a little risky. Sime staying on him, though. I like the way Sime's trying to control. Right now, if Sime can just stay on him and move down the tape, he'll be fine. Because he can really get down it and maybe try to hit that buzzard and shoot through the M. Tough situation right now. Sime put himself in, playing from a little Dorito.
Doesn't know he's there.
Oh,
Didn't
wow.
know he'd make the move to the Dorito.
Yep. So Shamboon has
Still
no
shooting
idea.
the Dorito. He's thinking this could be interesting.
Okay, I think Sime just let him know.
Yeah.
So Sime is gonna battle right now, but that's the 1 minute call. So Sima's got to do something once again. Okay, so Sime shoots from the outside. He's just got to put him in and move.
Frank Shamboon, be smart. Just shoot the next Dorito. He can't do anything.
Once again, at the 1 minute mark, that's letting both players know that who's ever closest to the opponent's flag station when the game's over wins. So Seaman's got to get down the field, or else Shamboon will win based off the rules.
He just has to contain it now. Just put a continuous stream of paint that way, and then
Yeah, you got to use his gun to get him pushed in and go.
So Seaman just got to come on the inside and try to shoot Shamboon because there's only about 30 seconds left. Oh,
and he got him.
Yeah.
Told you. That's what he was gonna do. That's what I would have
Seaman,
done.
Disappointing. You let me down, Seaman. You let down all of Croatia.
But hey, up till now, you cheering for people didn't really help. So stop it, Bear.
You know
You're
what,
losing a
Maurice?
lot of money right now, Bear.
You're losing a
Maurice.
lot of money now. This is gonna cost you.
Maurice, it's hurting me deeply. It's hurting me deeply. I was supposed to play, but I gave up my spot so Seaman could play, so I could commentate. Because we love everybody watching. Make sure you guys hashtag MSTV and hashtag Impact if you guys see them playing, so they can check out your photos, give you guys some love. We appreciate everybody watching at home.
And download the app in order to watch us
Yep.
at the webcast and get all the details.
Yep.
And of course, this is something we want to do. Keep on posting your pictures from us at the webcast. The more pictures, the more likes you get. If you get the most likes, you win a nice GI.
V-Force Grill.
That's what I mean.
Yep. So you win the limited edition V-Force Grill. It's a blue frame, white goggle. The French national team's wearing them in the Nations Cup. I'm surprised Canada didn't get to play in the Nations Cup. What was the ruling
I don't
on
know
that?
what's. We were told it was every 2 years. So again, I think
That's
this
a
is just the
European Cup. This
yeah,
is
the European Cup
Okay.
versus
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
national.
Because we
So-
want to, since we're an EPBF, we want to have rankings. And we want a European ranking, and then we can have a world ranking. But if we don't have a European one, what do you need a world one for?
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
and who represents then the European countries if you do a World Cup? That's also a,
Right.
Maurice, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Once again, coming out with knowledge I didn't know, and I appreciate that.
But I loved it when Canada played, and I loved it when the USA played, and it was.
It
really
was
fun.
actually really interesting watching Canada play because it was like a lineup for Impact. Because
Yeah.
Bart used to play with Impact. I don't think a lot of people know that, but you actually used to run with them. Like
Yeah, I ran
tournaments.
up until 2007. We went from semi-pro to pro,
Okay.
and then I backed out and I let the little young guy come in.
Okay.
Not sure which one it was, but I had
Yeah.
to make some room.
Yeah, you made some room. So and how was it playing with them? I mean, you literally came up through the ranks with Impact.
Well, that was the days when we had Danny Miller and Josh Davies, and we had a really good leadership then, and that really took us from a team that was playing Div 2. We went and played semi-pro in the MPPL to went back then when you had relegation with 3 teams, and we made the relegation to go pro. And the next year, that's when I backed out, and we had a full pro team that we did quite well that first year. We almost won the overall, and we lost it out to Dynasty. But that was exciting times.
Yeah.
I mean, we really had a team that was. I think we changed. We were a very methodical type kind of paintball team that didn't really move as quick as some of the players, but we learned to stay on our lanes, and we had some success. So it was impact, what we call impact paintball.
Yeah, I mean, you guys definitely showed that with hard work and putting time into the sport and money. Obviously, you fund your team to the max, and the team is just phenomenal. That amount of love you guys put into it, it showed. I mean, you guys literally came up through the ranks. You started, you moved up, you won the pro spot. I don't think a lot of players even remember Josh Davey, or know who he is, but he was one of the most legendary pro paintball players back then.
Yeah, Josh played with
So-
Bob Long for many years,
Yeah.
and was one of their key guys. The problem with when Josh was with Bob Long, there was a lot of travel. He would drive 6 hours to get to the airport, and then get on the airport, get on a plane out of Edmonton, fly to Oakland, and then practice for 2 days, come back and drive another 6 hours just to get there. So
That's 12 hours.
Josh was a devoted paintball player beyond anybody that I knew at that time, and but great player, great leader.
What
And
made him stop playing with you guys?
basically fell in love,
Okay.
and he got a great
Girlfriends.
job. He's with Esso now, and he's doing the oil business. Doing very well. He's got a new baby coming next
Oh,
couple.
wow.
Well,
next
shout
month.
out to him. Shout
Yeah,
out to
all the
him.
best to Josh
Yeah.
and Megan there. We're going to see him this summer, and another one of our old players, Anthony Fiaza. He's getting married this September. He used to play with us again.
Yeah.
He got serious and got a job, and now he's getting married. We'll expect babies out of them too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe some.
That's what's
It's cool.
happening at
Yeah.
the moment.
It'll be good.
It's so exciting to see the amount of friends we make, in the paintball industry.
Yeah.
and-
It is great.
Having
That's the
paintball
one
teams.
thing that I think I really enjoy is this paintball community is a family beyond
Yeah.
families.
Agreed.
It's just really, really good.
It's awesome. So, Maurice,
So,
I think
we're out for a few minutes now. We're going to wait until the Nation Cup starts,
Yep.
and we'll be right back with you.
and a big shout out to the one and only Bart coming up here.
Bart.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks.
Really great
Thanks
being
a lot,
here.
and
Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
See you guys later. See you in a few secs.